quickly. Spending money to impress others is one of the most expensive habits you can carry into 2026. It looks harmless on the surface, a nicer phone, a flashier car, branded clothes, quickly. But underneath, it's driven by insecurity, not success. When your purchases are motivated by how others might see you, quickly, you hand over control of your finances to opinions that don't build your future. Attention is temporary, applause fades quickly, but the financial consequences remain long after the excitement is gone. The truth is, quickly. Most people you're trying to impress are too busy worrying about their own lives to remember what you bought. They don't pay your bills, they don't share your stress quickly, and they won't help you recover when money gets tight. Yet status spending pushes people into debt, delays goals quickly, and creates pressure to keep up an image that gets more expensive every year quickly. What starts as just one upgrade slowly becomes a lifestyle that demands constant spending to maintain. Real confidence doesn't come from what you own quickly. It comes from knowing you're in control, control over your money, control over your time, control over your decisions. When you stop chasing validation quickly, something powerful happens. You stop reacting and start choosing. You begin to ask better questions before spending. Does this improve my life quickly? Does this move me closer to freedom? Or am I buying this just to be seen? In 2026, smart people are shifting from loud spending to silent progress quickly. They're investing in skills instead of symbols, in health instead of hype, and in assets instead of applause. They understand that wealth doesn't need to announce itself quickly. It's built quietly through discipline and patience. While others flex for the moment, they prepare for the long game, financial stability, reduced stress, quickly, and real options in life. The moment you stop buying to impress is the moment your money starts to grow with purpose. You reclaim your power quickly. You redirect your income toward things that actually matter: security, growth, and freedom. Make the decision today to let your results speak louder than your purchases. Quickly, spend less on proving yourself and more on building yourself. That shift alone can change the entire direction of your financial future in 2026. Quickly. Money doesn't disappear in big dramatic moments, it leaks away quietly. Small charges, forgotten subscriptions, and automatic payments drain your account without triggering alarm quickly. Because each expense feels minor, it escapes attention. But over time, these silent leaks add up to thousands lost, not because you chose to spend quickly, but because you failed to notice. What you don't track will always control you. Most people work hard for their income, yet allow apps, platforms, quickly, and services to take pieces of it every month without question. Streaming you rarely watch, software you opened once, memberships you meant to cancel quickly. These are not conveniences anymore, they are financial clutter. Each one represents money that could have gone towards savings, skills, or peace of mind quickly. Convenience becomes expensive when it's unchecked. Cutting these leaks isn't about deprivation, it's about respect. Respect for your effort, your time, and your future quickly. Every dollar should have a purpose. If an expense doesn't save you time, improve your health, or increase your earning ability, it must justify its place in your life quickly. When money has no job, it quietly leaves to work for someone else. The powerful shift happens when you move from automatic spending to intentional spending quickly. Reviewing your bank statements becomes an act of self discipline, not punishment. You stop feeling surprised by your balance and start feeling prepared. Control replaces anxiety quickly. Clarity replaces confusion. This is where financial confidence is built, not in earning more, but in wasting less. Make it a rule in 2026 quickly. Nothing stays on your budget without earning its spot. Cancel one useless subscription today, then another next month. Redirect that money towards something that compounds quickly: knowledge, health, or long term security. When you seal the leaks, your financial foundation strengthens and progress finally becomes visible. Quickly, cheap purchases feel smart in the moment, but they often become the most expensive decisions over time. Low quality products, fast fashion, and impulse buys promise savings quickly, yet deliver constant replacement, frustration, and waste. In 2026, the real cost of something isn't its price tag, it's how long it lasts and how often you have to buy it again, quickly. What looks affordable today quietly taxes your future. Fast consumption trains the mind to seek quick satisfaction instead of lasting value, quickly. Buying something just because it's on sale or trending creates a cycle of clutter and regret. Closets fill, drawers overflow, yet there's still nothing that truly serves you well, quickly. These habits drain not only your money, but your focus and decision making energy. The more junk you buy, the more mental space it occupies, quickly. Quality spending requires patience and intention. It means waiting, researching, and sometimes saying no. But this discipline pays you back with reliability, confidence, quickly, and fewer financial surprises. One well made item that lasts years is cheaper than five poor ones that break, fade, or fail. Smart money understands durability, not urgency, quickly. In 2026, successful people are simplifying. They own fewer things, but better things. Their purchases align with their lifestyle, not social pressure. Quickly, they choose items that support productivity, health, and long term comfort. This shift reduces stress, saves time quickly, and builds a sense of control that cheap buying can never provide. Every time you're tempted by a low price, ask a better question: will this still matter in a year? If not, quickly, it's likely not worth your money today. Spend less on short lived satisfaction and more on lasting value. When you buy with purpose, your money stops disappearing quickly and starts protecting your future. In 2026, the most dangerous expenses aren't always physical, they're promises. Get rich, quick schemes sell hope without effort, quickly, speed without skill, and profit without patience. They appeal to frustration and urgency, especially when people feel behind. But real money doesn't come from shortcuts quickly. It comes from systems built over time. Anything that guarantees fast returns while minimizing risk is not an opportunity, it's a warning, quickly. These schemes work because they target emotion, not logic. They pressure you to act now before thinking clearly. Fear of missing out replaces due diligence. Instead of learning quickly, people leap. And when the promise collapses, it's not just money that's lost, it's confidence, trust, and momentum, quickly. The biggest cost is the time wasted chasing illusions instead of building real ability. Wealth that lasts is built on skills that compound. Skills give you control, adaptability, quickly, and leverage in any economy. They don't disappear overnight. In contrast, fast money depends on timing and luck, two things you can't control. Discipline may feel slow, quickly, but it's predictable, and predictability is power. In 2026, smart individuals choose boring strategies that work over exciting stories that fail. They invest in learning quickly, consistency, and long term thinking. They understand that progress is often quiet and uncelebrated. While others jump from scheme to scheme, they stay focused quickly, improving a little each day, building something solid beneath the surface. The rule is simple: if it demands urgency but offers no transparency, walk away quickly. Protect your money by protecting your patience. Choose effort over hype, process over promises. When you stop chasing easy money, you make space for real growth quickly, and that decision alone can change your financial direction permanently. Money without direction doesn't stay, it disappears. In 2026, quickly, many people don't struggle because they earn too little, but because they spend without a plan. Random spending creates a random future, quickly. When there's no clear purpose behind your money, every temptation feels justified and every expense feels harmless until progress stalls and stress builds, quickly. A financial plan doesn't limit your life, it gives it structure. It turns income into intention and spending into strategy. Goals act like a filter, quickly. If a purchase doesn't move you closer to where you want to be, it loses its appeal. With direction, you stop reacting emotionally to offers, trends, and pressure quickly and start responding with clarity. Planning your money is also planning your time. Each dollar represents effort already spent. When you respect that effort quickly, you become more selective. Savings become automatic. Priorities become clear. Instead of wondering where your money went, you know exactly where it's going and why. In 2026, quickly. Financially strong people don't rely on motivation, they rely on systems. They set targets, track progress, and adjust when necessary. This consistency creates momentum. Small, quickly. Repeated decisions made with purpose outperform big emotional moves made without thought. Control replaces chaos. Decide today that your money will serve your future quickly, not your impulses. Set clear goals. Write them down. Give every dollar a mission before it leaves your hands. When your money has direction, it gains power, and so do you.